Why is Stefan in... Wait. Why is he in IL-2? IL-10, oh no, what is it gonna do? He's killed 2 aircraft already with his IL-10. Has he really killed 3 people with the IL-10? I don't think he can get me. No way. He can't. I have too much energy. What? Nice sparks.
Welcome back. No disrespect to Donnie with the intro, just what he said was so perfect that I couldn't help myself. The background material for my stream will be this video, so you can see my point of view as well. I'm mostly using this gameplay because, well, it's an IL-10. I don't really have to explain a lot because, well, the whole gameplay is just one big meme. Both these games are played back to back on my stream, so if you did miss it, then you're in for a treat. And if you did see it, then just minimize the video, listen to what I say, because it won't be much about the gameplay. Because I can tell you how I reversed this dude, but long story short is, he messed up. And that's how most of these kills are gonna look like. They're just gonna be people messing up, getting some hits and then them not dying, and then them dying anyways. You know, the usual stuff. So, a couple of things I want to address. The F4U 1A video, because I had some questions. A video that a friend of mine made that I actually have to plug. And just a general update. So, first things first, if you do like montages, if you like jet montage in specific, Dreamtree made one the other day, or well, kind of a couple of weeks ago, because I kind of forgot to shout it out altogether. If you do enjoy montages, if you want to see me fly in it, then feel free to check it out. Give him a sub, he makes some quality stuff, although not too often. But when he does produce something, then you know, it's worth the wait. So I highly advise you to go over there. He'll be on the top right. He'll be in the description. You'll know where to find him. Dreamtree 15. The other thing, the gameplay. You know, going head on, killing people with a gunner, it's not that special. But the thing I really wanted to talk about, which was the F4U 1A video. I killed 7 people. And some people really like the idea that I killed 7 people. And I appreciate it. But I want to look a bit closer, because this is a thing that I have a problem with in the current community, and I don't mean this as a sneer at people, I don't mean this as an insult, I mean this as an actual genuine concern. I got 7 kills, yes. But looking closely, what did I do? I killed a few bombers, I killed a stalling out IL-2, I killed a dude that didn't see me in the clouds, and I strafed a fighter. What is this kill in this gameplay? You know, it's just being at the right time and the right moment in the right plane. There was almost no skill required in that whole video. Maybe some aim, maybe some, you know, target prioritization and whatever. But in general, that gameplay could have been done by anyone. And yet, a lot of people thought it was very good. Sure, the number might be deceiving, but what I'm trying to say is, kills, well, the number of kills or your position on the scoreboard does not mean that it's skillful. I've seen people that have no idea what they're doing. And again, I don't mean this condescending, get 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills. And 6 of those kills had almost no skill required. I'm not gonna lie, if I get 8 kills and the gameplay is shit, I'm still gonna upload it. Because, well, there's 8 kills, I like these numbers, I want to put those up because there's more of a, you know, a catalog or an archive for myself. It's not as much as me saying, look at how good I am. Because that's not what I'm trying to do with this whole channel. What I'm trying to do here is, well, most and foremost, I want to try to help people. I want to get my opinion out there. And I want to make informed decisions. And, at the very most, again, I want to get my opinion out there. Because I do think that people really need to start thinking more. And I don't mean this in a negative way. I mean this in a positive way. And I think that people need to think for themselves more. Because people really like to think. People really like to do the, what do you think about this? What do you think is the best plane? What do you think is the best strategy to kill X plane in X plane? You know, how do I kill a Dora in the Spitfire at 1260 meters of altitude where I'm going 20 meters a second faster than him at an energy advantage of 20,000 kilonewton. I don't know, just some random bullshit. And I can't answer that. I simply can't. There's too much going on in this game. It's too specific. This game is very dynamic. You have to think on your feet, and you can't make a guide. Sure, you can give guidelines as keep this plane at a certain speed, keep this plane at a certain altitude, it's good at this, it's bad at this, etc. But I can say that the Tempest Mark II is very shit at dogfighting. Yes, it's true. But now imagine you have to dogfight a TAR 152C. It's certainly superior. So I can say, in general, do this to win every engagement. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Start thinking for yourself. Ask for strengths of a plane at certain BRs or whatever. Get information. Don't try to get a guide. Make your own guide for yourself. Because in the end, no one flies the same. Look at me, look at Adam, look at Whoopty, look at Spitflyer. I don't care who you look at. Everyone flies differently. And some people fly better than one way than the other. Look at Captain Bomber. He gets very good dogfights. Yes, plane controller, I can copy that. And he's good at what he does. I can do that. You know, find your own niche. And I will make a video about this separately. Because I really want to not start a rant here. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. What I want to do is inform you people. As I said before. Just like this, Donnie. He made a mistake. Like he said, he has way too much energy. He said, what is he gonna do? I'm way above him. There was nothing I was going to do. But what did he do? He went head on. He killed my engine. But IL-10 is a flying tank. That's 423s. My aim was potato. And he still didn't kill me. And that's not because he's dumb. Because he very much said that he had all the advantages. He could have easily killed me. But he got nervous and he fucked up. It happens. You know, making mistakes is human. So don't beat yourself up too much over it. I do it. I strive for improvement. I try to be better every day. But I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Try to find what works for you. Just don't start committing in head-ons because you think that works. Just don't. But again, on the topic. The number of kills does not equal skill. Because I can get a 3 kill video out. And it will be way better. In terms of information, flying, what I did, decision making, target prioritization, anything. And it will be better even with 2 kills. And it will be better than that 7 kill game I posted. Because in the end, all I did was farm some bombers, an attacker, a dude that didn't see me. I've said it before. It's not worth showing off. And that's exactly why I uploaded it. Because that was the lamest game I played in a month. And yet, it was one of my higher kill games. Altogether in 11,000 games. You're seeing what I'm going with this. And I don't want to go into it too much more. Because, you know, I don't want to start beating this horse for, I don't know how long this video is going to be, like, what, 16 minutes? 12 minutes? I'm not sure. You'll see. You'll see it on the bottom. I don't see that yet, because I'm still trying to edit, trying to commentate. This is going to depend on how much I'm going to cut out. But please start thinking for yourself. Make an informed decision on what is good and what's not. Ask your friends, ask anyone. Just don't, please don't say, look at this 8 kill game, and in the end you, I don't know, you're flying a what? Something with missiles, you kill 3 people with a missile, you commit in 2 head-ons and you strafe a few. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. Now that's all I'm gonna say about it. I want to actually commentate a bit on this video, on the actual gameplay. I got the rant out of the way. I will make a video on it, because I think that is your key component in trying to get better at this game. Start to think for yourself, and don't think I have to be at this altitude, at this speed, with this kind of advantage to win versus X-Plane that is at this speed, this altitude, at this, you know, bullshit. Sure, it's gonna help you, but knowing what strengths and weaknesses, just information. You want information so you can make an informed decision on what to do. Which I think is the most important thing in this whole game. Being able to make informed decisions. Of course, apply to my playstyle. Because you might be much better at just flying a 0, turn fighting everyone and killing the whole team with good aim. You know, all power to you. Do your thing. But in my eyes, making actual thought out of like strategies and whatever will get you really, really far. Even if your aim is bad, even if you don't know how to control your plane, all of these things. Alright, well, rant's done, onto the gameplay. So what I did with that N1K was, he is obviously just as fast as me, so I don't want him on me, so I just committed a head-on. Dodge his first shells. He has no business going head-on with me, and he knows it. He tries to dodge, he's way too slow, and I get an easy kill. He set him on fire, he burns up. A6M, same story. Right here I could go for the Focke-Wulf 190, pardon me, you didn't hear that. Or I could go for the 0. And who do you think I'll have more trouble with? Something that's just as fast as me, and that outturns me, outrolls me, outclimbs me. You see, he outdoes me in almost every category, except for maybe dive speed or whatever, something dumb like that. I don't have the dive speed here, so that's irrelevant. Or, I kill a 190 that pretty much only out-energies me, I outturn him, at normal speeds. Of course, he will win a prolonged dogfight. But what do you think is more likely going to happen? Winning a dogfight versus the 190, or winning a dogfight versus the 0? The 0, of course. So even though he's distracted, even though I could have easily killed the 190 and then gone for the A6M, because that would be, if they were the same plane, I would have gone for the Focke-Wulf 190 first. Because he had more energy. He was in a more, like in a better position for me to kill. I would have maintained more energy, because I would have skipped the A6M. I would have lost less altitude to go for him. I would be able to go up, and then hammerhead or whatever, just energy trapped the A6M. In this case, the other 190. What I did now was I killed the plane that's more dangerous in the long run. Because thinking in the short term is very dangerous in this game. You might think, oh, this is an easy kill. Yes, it might be. But if I see a 0, say I'm flying the F2 Sabre, and I see a MiG-17 and a Meteor, and this Meteor is going like pretty fast. You know, he has a massive energy advantage over the MiG-17. Do you think I'm gonna kill the 0 first? Or the Meteor? No. The MiG-17 will give me way more troubles in the long run. And that 0, or that, goddammit, that Meteor won't touch me. He won't. He's too slow. He compresses. I'm not scared of that thing. And a MiG-17, if I leave him alone for not a minute, he'll get his speed back up. He'll sit on my ass, he'll ride his air brake, and he'll gun me down. Which is something I don't want. So I will make a video on this specifically, with actual examples, with actual thought out, because right now I'm just rambling. because that's kind of what this video is. For the end of this video, I just passed my year of university, so I will be off for about 8 weeks, I think. I might go on vacation, but I haven't decided that yet, but expect more content. Feel free to ask anything, feel free to give me any kind of feedback, because I will be happy to help. Lastly, I don't know why would you go full commit with an IL-10 in a plane that costs 30,000 silver lions. Right now I got 6 kills, A7M sets me on fire, and for some reason he decides to ram me. There you go. 6 kills and a ram in an IL-10. So that's 1 there, but that's mostly because of, well, I bailed out on the runway to get rid of the blind HUD. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out Dream Tree's video, will be on the description again. And I'll see you in the next one.